You get the notification, your paycheck just hit. For about an hour, you feel relatively wealthy. Then, 2 weeks later, you open your banking app and wonder where it all went. This happens even without the big, obvious purchases. No vacations, no new cars, nothing that should have drained the account. The money seems to simply evaporate. Basic arithmetic cannot explain this disappearance. Your brain's internal hardware is actually driving the process. Traditional financial advice focuses on the math of saving more or cutting lattes, yet rarely addresses the psychological forces that make those goals so difficult to sustain. Smart, responsible people often feel broke because they are operating inside an optimized financial trap consisting of 4 specific psychological forces. The first force is the hedonic treadmill. This is a process of adaptation where your brain converts your current lifestyle into your neutral baseline. Think back to your last raise. That extra money feels like a significant bonus for the first few weeks, but by month 3, it feels like the baseline. Your brain quietly resets your expectations. Instead of feeling richer at a higher income, you simply feel normal at a higher cost of living. This chart shows the treadmill in action. Even as income rises, financial anxiety often remains completely flat. Lottery winners and people who receive massive promotions frequently report the same level of financial stress a year later, because the treadmill speeds up while they remain in the same place. Lifestyle creep is the treadmill's practical partner. As income rises, expenses follow along on autopilot. A slightly nicer apartment, a better car, or choosing delivery over cooking. In the moment, these decisions feel earned rather than reckless. They are small, incremental shifts that seem justified by your hard work. These upgrades stack over time. You don't consciously choose to spend 30% more every month. It happens through 5 small decisions that eventually erase your old budget. Because these expenses move so quietly, you don't register the shift until the bank balance fails to reflect your higher income. The third force is mental accounting. Your brain classifies dollars differently based on the story attached to them, even though their value is identical. Treat yourself money occupies a different mental jar than bill money, which allows you to spend one more freely than the other. The phrase, "I deserve this," creates a dangerous emotional justification. After a stressful week, it can bypass your financial logic entirely. Your budget effectively yields to how tired you feel. You are no longer making a financial decision. You are making an emotional one. There is also an external force at play: invisible money. Physical cash triggers a psychological pain of paying response as you watch the bills leave your hand. Digital cards and apps are engineered specifically to eliminate that friction. One-click checkouts allow you to spend unfelt money. If your brain doesn't register the loss in the moment, it becomes nearly impossible to course-correct. This frictionless design is intentional, optimized by a financial system that benefits when spending is invisible. Willpower is often irrelevant when you are operating in a state of financial fog. A reset baseline, creeping expenses, and emotional accounting all work in the background, specifically designed to hide the true cost of your daily life. Struggling with these forces is a natural human response to a financial system optimized to make spending invisible and saving forgettable. Every one of these traps has a specific fix. In the next video, we will focus on how to clear that fog and make your spending visible again without using a spreadsheet. Once you see these psychological forces for what they are, it becomes impossible to unsee the trap.